Good morning, Mr. Farquhar, teachers, parents watching later, boys and girls. Welcome to the 2021 Warren Public School Stage 3 Presentation Day Assembly. My name is Ilda. I am the school captain of Warren Public School, along with Shiny, our other school captain. We have the privilege of leading the 2021 Stage 3 Presentation Day Assembly. The other Warren Public School leaders, Sage, Gary, Jacob and Ian, will co-lead the assembly. I would like to welcome our special guest, Mr. Curley from Warren High School. Thank you for attending today.
I would like to introduce Keenan Mayer, who will present our local primary school acknowledgement and country.
We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we meet today, the Wadi people of the Darwa Nation. We would also like to pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. We are fortunate to be here on sacred land between the Badu, Jaworzay and Bara. We respect the Wadi people's spiritual connection to their country and recognise their ancestors only took what they needed. Today we appreciate the gifts of nature provided to us from earth and pay it forward by looking after the land on which we live.
Would everyone please stand quietly and respectfully for the national anthem? Please stand down and line.
The boys and girls, we're just standing, we're not singing. Please sit quietly.
I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Wayne Farquhar, who will give us a report on 2021 Warren Public School and outline some future directions for our school in 2022.
Thank you, Gary. Good morning, everyone. Still just morning. First of all, I'd like to start by congratulating you guys on getting through the last 2 years that have been severely interrupted, which is a real pity because generally once you become in year 5 or 6 in a primary school, you get to do lots of things outside of school, like do representative sport, go on excursions, overnight, and all those sorts of things. You did manage to get your camping this year, which was really good. But you sort of get a few extra privileges that unfortunately over the last 2 years we haven't really been able to do fully. So congratulations on getting through that, on carrying yourselves the way you did, accepting the changes and moving on, and when you had to come back to school, you just slipped right back into the school routines and did a great job. You've also been fantastic role models for our young students. I think that when I look at all of our Year 6 kids who are going into high school next year, I see you guys as always being, doing the right thing, setting a good example for the younger students in our school. So congratulations on that. You've been here as long as I've been here. You started in kindergarten, I was already here, and I've been able to watch you grow and move all the way through your primary school years. So I'm very proud of you, and I'm very proud of what we're sending off from our school to high school. Well done. I'll save a bit more for my Year 6 speech at your actual Year 6 farewell, but let you know now that I'm very proud of you and wish you well for high school next year. This year, as I already mentioned, has been a pretty tough year, like last year, where we had to do lots of things differently. So congratulations on your efforts in learning from home. Congratulations on the efforts that you put in here at school if you came to school every day. Also too, I'd like to congratulate your teachers on the excellent work that they did in turning around how we actually do our job every day within a week, 2 years in a row, and being able to set up learning from home so well using technology that we were able to give to you guys if you didn't have it at home already. It was a fantastic effort. And I'd also like to congratulate your parents and your carers, because they also got a different job this year and last year, and they turned into teachers overnight as well. So in order to support you guys in your learning at home. So congratulations to all of those people for, I guess, turning around things that could have been not so great. But talk about things that weren't great. From those things we've learned a lot. We've been able to, we know that we can do things differently. Some things we will keep from the COVID days that we found possibly it's a better way of doing things. Some other things we can't wait to get rid of again, like not being able to have a whole school assembly, doing it in stages. That's not great. But we've also worked out we can Zoom, we can post things on the internet, we can make videos, we can learn in lots of different ways, not just in a classroom with kids listening to teachers. So often from bad does come good and new learning's happening. It's important to be able to have that agility and be able to learn and adjust and change as you go through your learning time as a student. You've also probably picked up some new skills that you would not have normally have picked up until later on. That's self-directing your learning. Making sure that you take control of your own learning and understanding that you need to put in, this amount of time to get things done properly, rather than having your primary school teacher looking over your shoulder saying, no, you can spend a bit more time on it, you can do better. You've had to learn that at a time earlier than what other people generally in other generations have been able to do. Also too, I wanted to congratulate our captains on a fantastic year. They've been great leaders. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to fulfil their entire role this year because we did have so much learning from home. But it's amazing to see how well they have run these presentation assemblies. Very professional and a great effort. So can we give them a round of applause, please? So, for those of you in Year 5, I look forward to you being the leaders of our school next year and setting an excellent example for our younger students. You've been set a great example by the current Year 6, so I expect that will just flow right into next year. And to Year 6, I'll talk more at your farewell about you guys, but best wishes, and know that we're very proud of you at Warrawong Public School, and we wish you all the best in your future learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Barber. Mrs. Geary, would you please present the certificates of achievement in the Stage 3 for 2021? Please hold your applause until all awards given.
B, Directing Sheffield Kemmer. Outstanding dedication to her learning. Tiana Rostevska. Class citizenship and outstanding dedication to her learning. Maya Namu. Outstanding academic achievement in both literacy and numeracy. And 5H, Keenan Main. Outstanding achievement in all learning areas. Silas Reed. Outstanding achievement in mathematics. Layla Underwood. For class citizenship. And confined to 6F, Shah Reed. For her academic excellence. Liam Simmons. For outstanding dedication to his learning. And Jay Paget. For outstanding application and performance. Well done. Give them a round of applause.
Thank you, Mrs. Guru. At our school, we have many additional programs of learning. These include Macedonian, English as an additional language or dialect, permaculture bilingual learning groups, literacy intervention groups, library, open world breakfast, club, and technology. Ms. Hodgson, would you please present the certificates of achievement for additional programs in the school for 2021?
Estakas Panazero, improvement in reading and writing in English. And this award is from Mr. McKay and Mrs. Pryor. Macedonian from Mrs. Katevsky, Vanessa Krentoska. Consistent and committed effort in learning about the Macedonian language and culture. Technology from Mr. Best, Callan Akers, amazing work with block coding in Minecraft. Permaculture garden groups from Mr. Anderson, Tanika Brown, always being helpful, hardworking and respectful. Intervention program from Mrs. V, Mackenzie Rose Lane, excelling in reading comprehension and consistent improvement in all areas. Let's congratulate these students.
Thank you, Ms. Hutchinson. Later today, all students in Warren Public School will receive a certificate of learning from their teachers. These acknowledge a personal area of achievement, improvement, or talent for every child at our school.
Mrs. Knox, would you please present the Excellent Attendant Awards for 2021?
I would just like also to give my congratulations to Stage 3. They've been a very good group of students, I know, and I know that, especially for some, because they have had outstanding attendance that includes online home learning. Okay, so we have Layla Underwood. Tiana Rostovska. Saffron D'Souza. Amber Barnes, Gary Howarth, Christakis Manazero, Dureti Eshitu Kima, a round of applause.
Thank you, Mrs. Knox. Mr. Parker will now announce the principals and awards being accepted as responsible in stage 2021.
Okay, these awards are very important principals awards for our values. So they are students who have demonstrated our values over the past year. Congratulations to these people for being safe. Ileana Davies. For being respectful, Curtis Pazzard. And for being responsible, congratulations to Amber Barnes. Please give these fantastic students a hand.
Thank you, Mr. Parker. Well done to all safe, respectful and responsible students in our school.
In 2017, the school introduced the Warren Way Achievement Medal. This is our 5th year of awarding this important medal to exemplary students in our school for their outstanding behavior at all times. Mr. Farquhar will now present the Warren Way medals for stage 3. Ms. McAway will announce the winner.
Congratulations to these exemplary, which means excellent, probably beyond that, students who've been safe, respectful and responsible and worked really hard during the year to get their medal at the end. So, from 5H, Taliana Amone, Amber Barnes, Brazil dos Santos, Jelena Radosevic, and Layla Underwood. From 5-6B, Tiana Ristovska, Gary Howarth, Duratia Shetukima, Umea Nema, and Ileana Davies. From 6F, Ilda Badani, Ezra Griffiths Campbell, Ashley Murtazani, Chari, Remo, Aidan Weller, Liam Simmons, and Sage Petkovsky. Please congratulate all these medal winners.
Thank you, Mr. Farber and Mrs. McLean. Congratulations to all medalists just with years. Each year, Year 6 raises money to present a gift to the school. Ree and Dilla, would you please present Mr. Farber with the Year 6 gift for 2021?
On behalf of Year 6 2021, we would like to present Mr. Papa and Moore Public School students with a gift of a beautiful eucalyptus tree already planted in front of the stage students.
We hope the students in class when they play in its shade in years to come or sit on the bench they will also present to the school.
Thank you very much to Year 6 for the lovely bench and the tree which is growing and hopefully will provide that area which we plan on improving very soon, lots of shade. So thank you very much, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ree, Dilla, and Year 6 2021 for your generous gift to Futures Years at Warren Public School. We wish all of Year 6 many years of success at high school.
We now welcome Mr. Curley to present a scholarship to one of our Year 6 pupils to assist them in Year 7 2022.
Thank you, Shane. Good morning. That's why I just checked my phone, because it is just still the morning. Didn't want to make that mistake. Okay, firstly, thank you so much for your kind invitations to Farquhar, Warrawong Public School students and staff. Mr. Farquhar mentioned the resilience that you guys have shown throughout the last couple of years. And I know that that will hold you in very good stead for when you enter into high school next year, and for those of you in Year 5 who enter into Year 6 next year. So I wish you all the best on that journey. Some of you may remember this moment last year when I made a mistake. And I turned that mistake into the main part of my speech. Was that yes, in life we will make mistakes, and if we don't learn from those mistakes, then that is the biggest mistake of all. I won't ask you if you remember what the mistake was, I will remind you. I had one job, right? One job. To come over here with the correct award for the correct student at the correct school. I got here nice and early because I like to be organised. Then I realised I had the wrong award. I I had the award for a student from another school. So I quickly had to run back down to the school, and it was a hot day. I got back and I was flustered and I was hot and I was sweaty, but in the end I did get the right award here. And you'll be very pleased to know that I did not make that mistake again. Today I did bring the Greg Award. So just to reinforce that message, that yes, we'll make mistakes sometimes, particularly in challenging and exciting moments of our lives. So when that happens, we learn from it and we move forward. Okay, right. On to the Warrawong High School Year 7 Scholarship Award. Now, the winner of this award receives all school fees paid for 2022, a $200 school uniform voucher, and a full set of exercise books and stationery for 2022, including a scientific calendar, a nice certificate, and the most excellent Warrawong High School bag. Now, this student, I know from my own experience, as well as their kind words from the school, is a respectful and polite student, always keen to improve. This student asks for help when required, a very, very important skill, let me tell you, very, very important, to be able to ask for help. If they require further elaboration on the topic, seek feedback from teachers and peers to improve work. Have you noticed that I haven't given the gender away? Have you noticed that? Now, whilst learning online this year, this student attended all Zoom sessions. Now that's started to narrow it down, hasn't it? They have returned to school with a positive attitude and participated in all lessons actively. This student consistently follows school values and has reached AAA status this semester. I'm sure you know what that means. To me, that's a bad thing, but I'm sure it's something good. Okay, it is my pleasure, honour and privilege to award the 2022 Year 7 Scholarship Award to Zane Proctor. Well done, mate. You go, we'll get a photo together. You'll look good next to him, as people do. You taking a photo?
I can do that, Mr. Curley.
You know, when I was younger, people would take photos and look at you and stare and you'd say, take a photo at last one. But now everyone takes photos. Well done, Zane. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Curley. Mr. Paul Scully, the member of Wollongong, presents an award each year to one of deserving music students. This year he has given a Community Leader Award. Ms. Pryor, would you please announce the Paul Scully Award?
Okay. It's my pleasure to announce the Paul Scully Community Leadership Award, and that community leader for your year is Gary Howard.
Thank you, Mrs. Blair. The Rotary Club of Kendall presents a yearly award to a deserving school citizen. Mr. French, would you please present the Rotary Citizenship Award?
Thanks, Jake. As Jake said, the Rotary Club is a local community organisation that each year recognises a student that displays outstanding citizenship within the school and in the community. And I'm very pleased to announce that this year the award winner is Aidan Weller.
recognize our prestigious Year 6 awards for our senior students. Ms. McElwain, would you please announce the Year 6 winner of the Innovation and Technology Award?
That's me. Start with the table. You can see the one that says Innovation and Technology. Take off the plastic cover. The Innovation and Technology Award is given by mostly Mr. Best, our technology teacher, but it is also in honour of someone that used to be at our school, and I'm sure you all remember him. He was a fantastic teacher, an amazing person with technology, and his name was Peter Walker. So this is called the Innovation with Technology Award, but also the, in a funny way, the Peter Walker Commemorative Technology Award. And the winner for this year is a person who is doing all of our technology today, and it is Ezra Griffiths Campbell. Now Ezra's going to stay there now, okay? Be part of our big Year 6 awards.
Thank you, Ms. McElwain. Mr. French, would you please present Sportsperson of the Year 2021 awards?
With pleasure, Liam. Okay, so our Sports Person of the Year award is awarded to the student who accumulates the most points throughout the year by participating in different school sport and also achieving some excellent results. This year we have a tie. Both of these students were athletics house champions. Both students represented the school at cross country, athletics. One student went to swimming, and then one student went off to the district cross country carnival. This year I'm very pleased to announce that the winners of the Sport Persons of the Year is Jake Hosky and Ashley Redazani.
Thank you, Mr. French. Ms. Bowen, would you please present the 2021 Citizenship Award?
Alright, it is my pleasure to announce this year's 2021 Citizenship Award is Sage Petowski.
Thank you, Ms. Bowen. Mr. Farmer, it is your honor to present the Dogs of the School Award for 2021.
The Ducks of the School is the academic award for Year 6, and it's a big award, and it is for the person who's had the most outstanding academic performance. And I know this person very well. They started here in kindergarten, and they have been an outstanding student throughout the whole 7 years that they've been here. Sometimes Mr. Best and I have even asked her I let her go to do things at the last minute, and she's done an outstanding job on all of those things that we've said, hey, can you do this? And she goes, yeah, I can do that. And before you know it, it's done, and it's done really well. But a big congratulations to Ilda Banana. Congratulations to all of our award winners. Well done. For those of you who did win one of those glass awards, the bubble wrap and the cardboard is up here. So at the end of the assembly, you can come up and put it in there, keep it nice and safe. Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Farquhar. Congratulations to Year 6 winners of these prestigious awards. As school leaders of 2021, we would like to announce our 2022 school leaders.
School leader and captain for 2022 is